Yeah, I think the best way to answer like what 10 years has looked like is to actually look at one of the people that we have served for 10 years.
Okay.
So 10 years ago, we met this girl that was in the foster care system. And she was at the time one of 5, the oldest. She was taken away from her parents. Her dad was in a gang. Her mom was an addict. And she was carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders, being the oldest.
Can we make it a little bit more personal in a sense of, let's give her a name, not her real name, but I feel like stories come across a little bit better when you say, let's call her Cynthia, you know?
Sure. We'll call her Tina.
Tina.
Tina. I don't know why Tina, but we're going to call her Tina.
I like Tina.
I hope she's okay with that name. I've gone through the story with her and got her permission to tell.
Oh, that's awesome.
So at the time we met her, she was not a believer. She pretty much had lost hope. But she was coming to our program that we invited her to. And, you know, like I said, this was when she was 10 years old. At age 12, she gave her life to Christ at one of our summer camps. And it was at that moment that she decided that she was going to pray for both her dad and her mom, for her dad to leave the gang and for her mom to recover. And she believed in the power of prayer. And as we all know, God answers prayers, but sometimes in unexpected ways. So first her dad decided to leave the gang, and he fled to Mexico. So that way he could be kind of undercover for a while. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for him, and he was executed. So that left her mom. Her mom.
Well, I'm imagining Tina going through that. And just finding out that information.
But she was a believer, and I mean, talking to her now, she actually believes God answered that prayer. She's pretty amazing. So that leaves her mom. Her mom has been clean for 7 years.
What?
Yep.
Oh,
only through prayer and God's grace. I know. It's so good. So good. So I actually met Tina 4 years ago. And I specifically remember the day that we got close. Our club message that night was on forgiveness and how sometimes forgiving people is really difficult. And at the time, she was kind of living back with her mom and her siblings. And she told me, I love my mom now, but I don't think I could ever forgive her for the things that I've gone through. And I mean, knowing more in detail about Tina's story, you go, I mean, I get that. I get it. And I told her, I said, with human things, it's not possible, but with God, everything is possible. And so I encouraged her to continue in prayer and continue with her walk with God. And let's move to today.
Okay.
Today, her and her mom are best friends. She is incredible. Incredible. She has fully forgiven her mom. Her entire family are believers, including her aunt, her